Today we're going to give Maggie a little bit of a lesson on offensive dinking and how to be purposeful with your dinking. And dinking is like the bread and butter of pickleball. It sets everything up, and we're going to get you to hit some really, really offensive and purposeful dinks.
Love it.
Let's go. So first, let's just do a little bit of warm up, see what we're working with. Nice. Nice. Good. Good. Good, I like that angle. Nice, good form. Look at that. Oh, beautiful.
Thanks, V.
You don't even need a lesson.
I
Nice.
do. I do need a lesson.
I really like that you're going for those sharp angles, because I think that's one of the most powerful things that you can do in a dink is with the mindset of, I want to move Ed around. I want to make him run around, and you get to have the easy job of just hitting this and that and that. So that's number one. I like the angles. Now I want you to combine the angles with actually kind of a aggressive low depth, where instead of just hitting here, I can still come over and I could run and have time. But watch what happens if I add a little bit more of a lower trajectory, where say I hit this. Now I have the angle, but I also take away time. And my friend taught me this in pickleball, that pickleball time is currency. The more I could take away time from you to react to balls, the more currency I'm getting, the richer I'm becoming. So I'm constantly wanting to take away time from my opponents. And you could do that in several ways, finding angles, hitting a bit more pace, and also, we'll talk about this later, but taking dinks out of the air, because now I cut off half that time by letting it bounce, and I take it out of the air and I put it back in your court. Okay, so let's try implementing some of these where now, ooh, good. We're adding a little bit more pace and we're lowering the angle. That's good, that's good. I like the idea. So that's beautiful. You see how now that's faster and it's lower? Now I have less time to react to that. That's a deadly combo. Good, yeah, now you see I'm actually like, woo, yeah, that's, you're moving me around just by adding a little bit more pace and a little bit more of a shallow depth, or like a deeper depth, I mean. Here we go. Good. Whoa, that's good, yep. That's really good. So even though that was a little bit higher, you kept it like really deep so that you forced me to have to react to that. I made the mistake of not taking that out of the air, and I let that bounce, and I ended up getting jammed right here. So I like that. Good. That's so good. Now look at me, and you can just basically puppeteer me.
Yeah.
That was a master class. Really, really good. Finding those angles, but also implementing the depth. So now I'm going to do the same to you. Because now pickleball, we both get to do it. So now I want you to try to do the same thing, but also I'm going to fight back now too.
Okay.
Here we go. Whoa!
Oh!
Okay. That's beautiful. Okay. Good. Ooh. Nice. Good. Yeah. So what I was doing in that situation was, if you notice, I was taking some out of the air.
Yeah.
I was slowly, my intent was, I'm trying to, again, gain my currency by taking away time for you, by taking it out of the air. If you notice where you're standing right now, look at how far you are away from the kitchen.
Yeah.
Against higher levels, if we hang out even just over here, we lose a lot of time, and we don't have the option to be able to take balls out of the air over here because we're all the way over here.
It's because I'm scared.
Yeah. So if you come up just a little bit more, now you have the opportunity to take balls out of the air. If I, yeah, there you go. If I potentially hit it like right there, you can make, oh, that's the one. I just hit that ball, and you took it out of the air, and all of a sudden it's back in my court. You still kept it low, and it's now up to me to respond to you. Excellent. That out of the air and the angle. That is a beautiful shot. And if you're ever playing against some high level players and they give you something that's maybe over here and you take away that angle and you take it out of the air, that's going to put a lot of pressure on me. See? Yep. Nice. I'm gonna defend myself too. Good. Yeah. Even that one. That one was almost like a speed up, but I like the intent that now instead of kind of reacting to balls, you can actually take them out of the air. So we're going to combine everything we just learned. We're going to combine angles.
Okay.
We're going to combine pace.
Okay.
And we're also going to combine the element of taking away time with volleys.
All right.
Here we go. Oh. Great angle. Ooh, I like the idea there. Beautiful. Really good.
Oh, I could have gotten that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was one.
Did you notice I took that out of the air?
Yeah.
And now it's like, oh, wait, it's already back to me.
Yeah, it caught me off guard.
Great. Oop.
Nice save! I was going to say the Titan is not in your favor.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll move this around. Oh, I like that though.
I was too ambitious.
I still like that.
Yeah?
Because especially when we're practicing,
Yeah.
you reaching for that.
Might as well try.
Yeah, you're almost like kind of testing your limit of what you're comfortable with getting.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that's a perfect time to test where your limit is.
That's true.
Ooh. Nice job.
Even though I popped it up a lot?
Yeah, it popped it up a little bit, but that's what we... Ooh, I like that one. Let's try. So that one, if you noticed, those ones, I noticed you started swinging a little bit.
Yeah.
Because you wanted, your intent was to go for pace. But then when we want pace, but we end up adding a little bit too much, we lose consistency.
Yeah.
Here's a kind of cool trick. Actually, I'll have you come over on this side here. So I wanted to show you kind of like a cool technique that I learned for dinking. If you want to increase pace, but you don't want to sacrifice consistency, I like to think of it as there's a laser beam coming out of my paddle. So right out of the center of your paddle, there's a laser beam coming out. Wherever your laser beam is facing, that's where the ball is going to go. And if I just draw a line through the air, using that laser beam as my target, that is going to give me the consistency that I need. And if I wanted to increase that pace, I actually don't have to swing, but I just follow that a little bit quicker, just a little bit quicker. I'll show you what I mean. So I'm drawing a line through the air. So you can still hit you could hit balls with a decent pace and consistency.
Did you bounce it first? I can't remember. Sorry.
Sure, yeah, you could bounce it first.
Oops.
There you go.
Thank you.
I like that. Good. Let's try to get it to land deeper in the kitchen. Ooh, that's a good one.
Thank you.
Nice. Yeah, notice how you can actually get more consistency and decent pace by almost just pushing it forward instead of like flicking or whacking it.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That is you're going to get a pop-up from your opponent on that one. That's a good shot.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah, exactly. Now let's see if you could change the angle from there to there.
Okay.
Just by changing the laser beam. Changing the angle of that. Yeah. Yeah. Try to get a bit lower into the kitchen. So just decrease the pace a little bit. There you go. There you go. Notice that you could change the depth of your ball just by the velocity of your paddle. Instead of trying to really finesse it or try to spin it less. All we have to do is move a little bit slower through the air with the paddle. So now we add a little bit more. And then use that, draw the line through the air. That is a really, really good dink that's low and has decent pace. So that's the kind of technique that I like to use when I'm going for my dinks and I'm trying to be consistent. Is here I could go there, here I could go there, here I could go there, and I'm almost lifting it and pushing it through the air instead of, which is more of a speed up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's harder to keep it in the kitchen and keep it low.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense, yeah.
So that's how we go on that side.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna feed you some balls.
Okay.
All right, here we go. So target my right foot and my left foot.
Okay.
Your choice.
Okay.
Good. Good. Nice. Good. Good. Try again. Try again. Nice. I'll try to get that lower. Nice. Yeah, that's a good one. Ooh, that's a great shot.
Yeah, okay.
That's a great shot. Cool. So now you kind of have like a little bit of an agenda and a little bit of a secret hidden technique for your dinks next time you go out and play. When we are at the kitchen and we want to kind of set up our point, instead of just banking that our speed up wins, we can actually manufacture it by aiming for those angles, making our opponents move with consistency. Oh!
Ow!
All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that lesson and learned a few tips and tricks on how to improve your dinking. Try these out next time you're drilling with your partner or you're out on the courts playing, and let me know how it works for you. I'll catch you guys in the next one.